You can grow up in a house full of love, but not know what to do with pain. That's exactly what happened for me. So my family, I had a great childhood. I remember like we had full of love, full of hugs, full of I love yous, and our family was very close. But the common theme was when there was hard, painful things happening or that happened, we didn't talk about it. I saw very toxic relationships from a very young age. We didn't talk about it. We just thought it was normal. When my parents got divorced, around, I think I was around 10, we didn't talk about it. We didn't talk about the aftermath of that either. We didn't talk about how life was going to change or how painful that was for us kids or how my parents acted, some things that were said by different people, how that affected us and how painful it was. We just didn't talk about it. And when I was 12, I was in a car wreck with one of my older brothers. He was 16, he was driving, and he didn't survive that wreck. I did. And so did my cousin. He was 13. The common thing again, we didn't talk about it. Right after that, I was put into therapy and I was put on medication. I was told I was depressed and we didn't talk about it still. And the hardest thing was that we never even talked about my brother after that day because it was painful to talk about. That's just like a cycle that's repeated in my whole life since then. It was formed when I was a kid. And so anytime something painful happened in my life, I didn't process it. I didn't deal with it. I just kept pretending that one day I would wake up and I wouldn't magically feel all those things. I wouldn't feel that pain. I wouldn't feel the heaviness because another common thing that I was told that was said in our family was that time would heal the wound. Yeah, time doesn't do anything if you're not actively doing anything to process it and move through it. So I just kept burying things and it just kept living inside my body under the surface. And I kept wondering why I was so angry at the world and I was so moody and little things would like set me off because I was holding in everything that I didn't know how to process. And it really just creeps up and it just takes control of your life. Nobody taught me how to process what happened when I was younger or even throughout my life. So the pain started shaping my life without ever introducing itself. It was just how I lived.